Columbia. Hi, I am Caleb's aunt, and I was born in Parry Sound and went to Humphrey School too. I live with my husband and son in Letitia, Columbia, about a quarter mile from the Amazon River. If you look on a map, we are very close to two other countries, Brazil and Peru. We live 1 mile from the Brazil border, or we can cross the river to Santa Rosa, Peru. The river is about 1 mile wide here. You can drive 15 miles west and 15 miles east. Past that is jungle, but the river is the road to most communities here. My son does correspondence school and sends his tests into a school in Illinois. He does school September to June. The local schools go from February to November and have 3 weeks off in July as their winter break. As you might imagine, it's very hot and humid here. It's usually about 85 to 95 every day all year long. You can get sunburned in 15 minutes, so we try to walk in the shade. The rainy season is a little cooler, but not much. We are always in short sleeves. About 5 times a year it is cool enough to wear long pants and a sweatshirt. But by 10 a.m. it's too hot for that. We often take trips downriver into Brazil or upriver into Peru. Right now it is the rainy season, December to May, which means we usually have a heavy downpour for about 20 minutes 5 times a week. The river is high right now. During the dry season we get a downpour about 1 to 2 times a week and the river goes down. We took Lego Man on our latest trip up a tributary of the Amazon, the Javari. On one side of the river was Brazil and the other was Peru. Well, usually, since the river curves back and forth and the water is so high this time of year that the boatmen have to cut through an opening straight through the jungle so that it is shorter time. So here are some pictures of that trip. This is the opening through the jungle. The opening through the jungle. These are typical small fishing canoes and mud. Here's Lego Man with a leaf cutter ant carrying a leaf beside him. Lego Man on a bamboo stalk with my friend. This is Lego Man inspecting anthills. On one of my favorite plants. On a banana tree. On the Javari River. These are houses on stilts along the river. Here we saw some huge logs going to the mill. Here's a fruit tree. Some beautiful artwork in Brazil. Look at that tall tree. We like to travel through the jungle like this as we often see more wildlife such as pretty birds and monkeys. This time we had to pull to the side as another boat larger than us was coming along. The boatman pulled over, then yelled, "A serpent!" and quickly reversed his engine. Here's a picture of the snake just before it slid into the water. If you focus on the branch, you can see a darker brown looking branch, but it is a snake, not the branch. I don't know how the boatman could see it, but he knows what to look for since he has lived on the river all his life. Other animals on the river are pink and gray freshwater dolphins. The pink dolphins are larger than the gray ones. They jump and swim beside us in the boat. They can be found where tributaries come into the Amazon because they can find more fish to eat there. There are also caiman, alligators, and anacondas. There are many, many different species of fish which people sell in the market. Some delicious ones I can think of are pirachu, dorado, paco, gamatama, and the piranha. Insects here are tarantulas, termites, lots of them eat wood in homes, ants, beautiful butterflies and moths, rhinoceros beetle. There are jaguar, bats, coati, sloth, tapir, ocelot, possum, and lots of different types of monkeys. Most of these animals I have seen here or in the local zoo. The nest of the burbling bird, the pakur. A tarantula on our hammock. I almost sat on it. A tortoise. A gecko. They crawl on our walls and catch mosquitoes. A lizard. A toucan. A tree frog on our window bars. Laurel birds. An ocelot at the local zoo. A very fuzzy caterpillar. Jaguar. Coati. Anaconda. A sloth on someone's lap. They are really snuggly animals. Macaw. Tapir. Kids and adults here love soccer, but they call it football. Other sports are swimming, volleyball, basketball, dance, kite making, and flying. The food. We eat fish, chicken, beef, pork, rice, potatoes, yuca, plantain, bananas, passion fruit, star fruit, pineapple, kopasu, mango, papaya, avocado, Brazil nuts, cocoa, chocolate, lulo fruit, and sugar cane, a pineapple plant, a market stand. School is attended from February to November. There are no hot days off here, but Columbia has lots of festival days to take off school. The school buildings are all open to the air for ventilation. There are a few businesses that have air conditioning, but not usually, so it's really hot to shop. Some people have motorcycles, and a few have cars or trucks. Compared to the USA and Canada, many of the people here are poor, but schooling and college is free. University they have to pay for. What do we do here on our days off? Letitia has a great swimming pool with 2 commercial quality tall slides. Or people can go for tours on the Amazon to see monkeys, wildlife, flowers, and plants. Houses. Most houses in town are made of cement and painted, often bright colors. The roofs are usually made of wood framing and corrugated aluminum. But watching for termites eating the wood is a constant worry. They can destroy wood pretty fast. On the river, most are made of wood. The Amazon River is wide. The telephone tree, if you hit the roots with a stick, it can be heard a long way off so people know someone is coming. Every year during the rainy season, many houses near the water have water in their houses and they have to raise the floor or sometimes move out for a while. Inside a typical family home made of wood, these are our friends in Santa Rosa, Peru.